Hello, I'm Alan Riddle, the Director of Dual Enrollment at Reynolds Community College, and I'm happy to join you here virtually. Why the ACA? So you may be wondering, why should I potentially sign up my child for the Advanced College Academy in high school? Well, there are a number of reasons why, and I'll start with, if your child is interested in challenging themselves academically, they are looking for a more rigorous academic environment or program of study. The ACA definitely checks the box on that. Another, they begin taking the rigorous and challenging coursework in the 9th and 10th grade to prepare to take the college coursework in 11th and 12th grade. So that would look like AP, honors, advanced coursework to get them ready to raise the bar academically for them in those early grades. They would also earn at the end, they would have a full AS degree in social science, which is a transfer degree, and they would complete the first 2 years of college while, of course, they're still in high school. We have arrangements with our state institutions here in Virginia where they accept most, if not all, credits for transfer. So it's a wonderful opportunity to get ahead, as we say, sort of springboard your peers, as well, have an opportunity to save some money at the same time. Some of the advantages of dual enrollment and the ACA, certainly students, when they graduate high school, they would enter college, many of them as a second semester sophomore, and some, even if they can get all of their credits transferred, depending upon the institution, may begin as a first semester junior. So this can provide a tremendous advantage for students in a number of areas. Most of our graduates definitely begin, based on historical data, as second semester sophomores. So keep that in mind. There is also a number of benefits that can come to our dual enrollment students that take these courses in college, or in high school rather, that include: one, social, emotional, career, and academic advantages over their peers. So going through this process, having the supports, engaging in a cohort, and then actually earning the credits can prepare them to be successful when they're away from you, when they're away from home, when they're away from all these supports, because they've gone through a lot of the challenges that they'll experience in college while they're home with you and with the supports that we provide in this program. Another advantage of dual enrollment students is that they earn higher college GPAs than their peers. The data shows that students that take dual enrollment classes in high school, when they go on to college, their non-dual enrolled peers that they are in school with at that time, when you look at their GPAs, the dual enrollment students generally perform at a higher GPA level than do their peers that did not take dual enrollment in high school. And this also, of course, as I mentioned earlier, it springboards our dual enrollment students ahead of their peers, which allows for options. It allows for them to graduate earlier than their peers. It allows for them to perhaps double major. It allows for exploration of classes and majors. So it provides a cushion of time, or what's been referred to as a gift of time, that can be provided to students so that they can stay on pace, they can accelerate, or they could slow down and double major or begin a master's degree program a year or two earlier than perhaps they would have without dual enrollment. And another advantage that may not be thought of widely, but I certainly think of it and have thought of it for the students, is that they gain an advantage in registering for classes. So when you register in college, you generally will be allowed to register based upon the number of college credits that you have under your belt. So in other words, seniors, they have the most credits at a college. They would be allowed to register for classes earlier than, say, a freshman. If you transfer in with transfer credit as a first-year student, transfer all of those 60 credits in from this program, you would be able to register much sooner than non-dual enrolled freshman students that you may be in the same suite with that have no credits. So that's a huge advantage, particularly for those of us that know some of those classes we want to take that are difficult to get, or the time slot, the exact time slot that I want. This provides for a big advantage for our dual enrollment students in university. Another thought is, a question from parents that we see is why should, or rather who should apply? So this would be anyone interested in jumpstarting their academics and begin college coursework in high school. So actually taking college in high school, and this is not AP or IB. This is not where you have to sit for a high stakes test, a one and done opportunity. If you have a bad day, sorry, you don't get the college credit. You get the college credit if you take dual enrollment and you perform at a C or higher throughout the entirety of the course, from the beginning to the end of the semester. You earn a C or higher. Those credits are transferable credits to university. Also, the ACA provides additional pathways for students. I'd mentioned this already. Graduate early, you can double major, take fewer courses each semester if you choose to. If you're an athlete and you want to be a football player at JMU or UVA or William and Mary, you can take the minimum. You can take 12 hours and slow down because you've already got this accumulated number of dual enrollment credits that were transferred under your belt. So you'll still be able to graduate on time, but yet you can still slow down and take advantage of that gift that you've been given. Where are the courses taken? So college courses actually begin in the summer before junior year on the campus at Reynolds Community College here at the Pam Road campus in July, with two classes. One is an SDV 100 and an HLT 115. Each of them are one credit. And one elective course chosen by the student is also taken at Reynolds anytime before their scheduled graduation for Hanover County ACA students. So that's something to keep in mind as well. That can be done anytime between the start of their junior year and May or graduation their senior year. And most of the ACA college courses are delivered at the high school by high school faculty that are credentialed Reynolds instructors. So in other words, it's not as if we are sending out full-time professors here at Reynolds to teach college courses to the students at the high school. These are high school faculty that are experienced working with high school students and parents and school administration that happen to have the credentials, the master's degrees that are required in order to teach the dual enrollment credit in the high schools. That is a quick rundown on the ACA program and dual enrollment. I will say that it's a wonderful opportunity for students to advance their academics. We have a full slate of supports there for students and for parents. I am here at Reynolds Community College as the point person for all of dual enrollment. And there are many pieces to this that make it work and go. And we're so happy and so fortunate to be able to provide this opportunity to you and your students. And we are always here to help as a partner, and look forward to seeing many of you. And if you have any questions, certainly reach out to the school, reach out to the administration there. And by all means, if need be, please reach out to me here at Reynolds Community College. Again, Alan Riddle, Director of Dual Enrollment. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I hope you've learned a lot more than before about dual enrollment and the ACA. Thanks.